How is everybody doing today? It is Termor Terminated coming at you with a new video. So we're going to start this video off with a couple new leaks that I found that we got a hold of. We're going to talk about some multiplayer stuff and just a little bit. We're not going to talk about it a ton, but the back end of the video is going to be zombies, just because zombies is my jam, and I know you guys are here for the zombies content for the most part. But the only reason why I'm talking about multiplayer is I'm talking about store bundles, and we got some store bundle leaks. We got an anime bundle coming out. We got a Christmas bundle. We found some Tracer Fire bundles. There's some interesting stuff coming to Cold War, and the skins are looking awesome. It looks like some of the actual starter pack got leaked. So the $5 pack that you normally get like COD points with, and a calling card and an operator. Looks like it's an Adler skin, I believe, and he's got like a detective's hat on and everything like that. So if you guys want to see, by the way, I'm going to state this beforehand before we get too far into it. If you guys want to see any of the stuff, any of the images, things along those lines, I'm not going to post a ton of them in this video just because copyright, and the potential of copyright infringement. But we can post them over in our Discord, for our eyes only. So if you guys want to jump in the Discord, feel free to, and I'll be posting everything there. So what we got here is, so like I said, the bundles. We're having a new event coming out for Nuketown. We're having a Christmas Town. That's what it should be called. Christmas Town event on Nuketown. Looks like it's coming with some emblems and some calling cards included. So there's that. We do have some new maps hinted. Mall. We got some screenshots of that. So that's some pretty interesting stuff. Definitely looks interesting, but let's just lead into the zombie stuff because that's more my jam, and there's some really big stuff dropping. So first of all, we got a interesting little peek at some leaked intel, and the leaked intel is coming from Commander Piotr. He is a Russian soldier, and he got stuck in the Aether. So this guy has been speaking to us through a lot of the intel we currently have and we've been collecting, but the new intel that's been kind of leaked and that's been getting like found, it's referring to like the elder gods and like the groups of monsters, and like about how people are actually worshiping these things, these giants. And I'm speaking elder gods, I'm speaking about the round 40 giga chungus that we're talking about. So I did get some audio files for him. Spooky stuff. He's a spooky monster, and I'll drop it here, just a brief clip of it, just the bottom end of this clip, because it's enough to terrify you. So that was the clip. I mean, he is spooky. Like, I don't know if I'd want to fight him, but basically what I'm getting to is, I think what's going to happen with this newest update is I think there's a potential for them to add a new Easter egg in. I don't think he's going to be added as a boss. Maybe a different type of Elder God will be added in the Vietnam map. But I think this new map or this new update that they're coming out with in Season 1, there's a strong potential for them to put this boss in as a new Easter egg boss. I am thinking this because people are finding a bunch of things about this. So I know people who have glitched out of the map at round 40 before those were patched and seen this boss up close. This boss did not have any textures. So why would they add a boss with no textures or like a Easter egg? Well, now we're finding textures in the actual leaked files. So there is those coming out, and it's pretty graphic, pretty good stuff. I mean, the whole monster is actually made out of, it looks like zombie bodies. So it's pretty spooky stuff, but the textures are actually coming out, being found. Definitely interesting. So I think there's a strong potential that they're going to do something with either a new Easter egg, especially with the gold for a banana, which that body next to, and what I'm speaking of is the body next to the window upstairs in Nacht. So he's sitting in a corner with blood splattered across the walls, saying, I think it's in Russian, I believe, or German. It says gold for a banana. And he's holding a box in his hand. So that could be correlated to the monkey Easter egg that could be unlocked when the new DLC or the new update drops. And then you could potentially get put into a boss fight with an elder god at a different point in the map. So I think that's a potential. I mean, there's a bunch of audio clips found for the characters speaking about killing a giant thing and dropping it. Just audio files from the typical operators. So there is that, and that's definitely an interesting thing to be found. And I think I would say that the new forward stuff that's coming for like Vietnam and the new map and season air quotes 2 that we're thinking is seemingly too a bit far off with all this information and content in there already. But who's to say? I mean, they could have put it in ahead of time just to keep everything small for the downloads and updates and things. But I don't know. For Call of Duty, updates have been crazy, so I don't see why they would do that. So I think there's a strong potential that there could be a new Easter egg unlocked with this new update. And I'm saying this just from the history of what they've done in the last couple weeks. So as a throwback, the hand Easter egg in the door that comes out and grabs zombies, there was people doing that Easter egg and trying that for a while. They were not getting anywhere until after a patch, and after that patch dropped, then it started to work. So I'm wondering if they're slowly trickling in these Easter eggs to keep people entertained, to keep them going until the next season, until the next new map. Obviously, we're probably going to see Nocturne Toten survival, but that isn't enough. Maybe even new perks, but I still feel like that's not enough. So a new boss fight could be enough to renew this Die Machine map. And I'm saying that, and it's so weird because it's a new map, but it just feels odd to be saying it needs to be renewed already. That's my thoughts on it, guys. If you guys want to see any of the images, any of that stuff, I will be like blasting it up to my Discord here after the video. And feel free to drop by, feel free to drop in, take a look at it. Join the Discord, stay a while. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed. Make sure to like the video and comment down below. Have a good one.